Hi and welcome back to Low Carb About. I'm Ludmilla and today we are going to make the easiest keto peanut butter cookies ever with just 3 ingredients. All you need for this recipe are eggs, peanut butter of course, and sweetener. They are completely flour-free and low carb. We can't get enough of these cookies. The edges are crispy and the center is soft and chewy. But the best part really is that it only takes me about 5 minutes to combine the ingredients and 10 minutes to bake the cookies, so I can make them just about any time we crave some cookies. So let's get baking. I will start off by whisking together 2 large eggs. The eggs need to be chilled or straight from the refrigerator. If you're using a thinner peanut butter, one that has added oils in it, you may want to only whisk up 1 egg. If you then notice that your cookie dough looks too firm, you can easily add another whisked egg. Okay, so let's talk more about the peanut butter I'm using. It's a 100% peanut butter that doesn't have any added oils or any sugar in it. It's basically just made with peanuts and salt. I'm using 1 cup of this peanut butter. A peanut butter like this separates, so make sure to stir it up really well before you add it to the recipe. As mentioned before, you can use a peanut butter that has added oils, but stay away from butters with added sugars. For my sweetener, I'm using half a cup of granular erythritol. I have tried making these cookies with powdered erythritol or Swerve confectioners, but I found it dries out the cookies too much. I'm also adding half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, but that's an optional ingredient. And now just stir together all these ingredients. You can either use a large spoon or a rubber spatula. Other optional ingredients you can add if you like are sugar-free chocolate chip cookies, cinnamon, or chopped nuts. Keep stirring. It will take a while until all the ingredients come together well. After a minute or so, you will notice that the dough is firming up. And once it looks like Play-Doh, you know it's ready. If you only added 1 egg at the beginning and you think your dough is too firm, you can add another whisked up egg at this point. So I'm just about done stirring together my dough here. As you can see, it's really firming up and it's becoming harder to stir around. I love how easy it is to make this dough. You really just need to combine the ingredients with a spoon or spatula. No electric whisk is necessary. And now that our dough is ready, I'm going to line a large baking sheet with parchment paper. And I'm using a cookie scoop to portion out each cookie. This recipe makes about 16 cookies. If you don't have a cookie scoop, no problem. You can just roll up little balls with the palm of your hands. Each cookie will have about 2 grams of net carbs. Now you can flatten each cookie by making a crisscross pattern with a fork. I'm dipping my fork in water and this prevents the dough from sticking. You can also dip the fork in granular or powdered erythritol. When flattening the cookies, keep in mind that we're not using baking powder in this recipe, so the cookies won't rise much after baking. I preheated my oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and you will need to bake the cookies about 10 to 12 minutes. Don't overbake them as they do brown easily. Once they're done baking, let the cookies cool down completely on the baking tray, as otherwise they may just crumble away. And that's it, my friends. That's all there's to it, to making these super easy 3-ingredient keto peanut butter cookies without any fancy equipment or ingredients. They're crispy on the outside and are super soft and chewy on the inside. Enjoy them with tea or a glass of milk. They are just simply delicious. By the way, if you want to make them extra special, you can dip one side into melted chocolate after they're done baking. I hope you like this recipe, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!